All right, it's time for the Week 7 waivers. These are guys you want to look to add. I mean, we got some teams on buys this week. You got the Packers, the Raiders, the Steelers, and the Seahawks on buys. Jameis Winston is still available in some leagues, and this is befuddling to me. 41% in Yahoo and 43% in ESPN leagues. He just put up 395 yards and 4 touchdowns. If you're in a league that doesn't penalize you for interceptions, make sure you pick up some Jameis. Baker Mayfield, hey, if nothing else, he's going to be exciting to watch. If you're looking for a guy to fill in for you, this guy has the opportunity to make some big plays. He's available in 58% of Yahoo leagues and ESPN leagues, 58% as well. Mitchell Trubisky. Now, in the past 2 games, this was his stats. Over 300 yards and 9 touchdowns in the last 2 games. And next up is New England. We just saw Patrick Mahomes shred them in the second half of that game on Sunday night. Hey, going over to running back, Peyton Barber. It looked like they were going to go with Ronald Jones, and Peyton Barber was like, no, not so fast, my friend. Yahoo leagues, he's available in 67% of Yahoo leagues and 57% of ESPN leagues. He's not going to wow you. 13 rushes, 82 yards, 4 rushes, 24 yards, and a touchdown, but it's better than a 0. It's better than a lot of other options. I like the guys with a lot of upside. Here's another one, Corey Clement. He's available in 41% of Yahoo leagues and 38% of ESPN leagues. And again, mediocre, stat line, but you know what? It's better than a 0, and there's a lot worse options out there. Marlon Mack is back. Look at old Mack, he is back. Hopefully, he's going to start to do something we've been waiting for so long. He's available in 73% of Yahoo leagues and 54% of ESPN leagues. Look, this is a guy who's capable of putting up some points. They desperately need a running game in Indianapolis. They need to get that offense going. Hey, you know what? Latavius Murray, he's still out there. Dalvin Cook still has this hamstring that's taken forever. We see that in other athletes. The hamstring, it lingers. Look at Leonard Fournette. Well, look at this. Latavius Murray is available in over half, 51% of Yahoo leagues and 54% of ESPN leagues. And all he did last week was put up 23 points, 24 carries, 155 yards, and a touchdown. Are you kidding me? You'll take that instead of a 0 any week. And you know what? They just put Devonta Freeman on the IR. Tevin Coleman's probably gone, but you know what? Ito Smith is the guy. He's going to get some touches. He's available in 90% of Yahoo leagues and 88% of ESPN leagues. He just ran for 11 times, 22 yards, but more importantly, he got a touchdown. That's what's going to happen when you're in the ATL. Hey, going over to wide receiver, Taylor Gabriel. He only gets the most targets on the team. That's a guy you want. Lots of upside when they're getting the targets. Look, he scored 31 points and 17 points the past 2 outings. He's available in 76% of Yahoo leagues and 68% of ESPN leagues. Chris Godwin. Man, they're throwing the ball around in Tampa. That's the only way they're going to win. Their defense gets gashed. They have to keep up. They have to throw the ball. This is a guy you want. He's getting 6 targets a game. He's able to score a touchdown. He's available in a lot of leagues. 56% of Yahoo leagues and 41% of ESPN leagues. Chester Rogers. They're starting to get something done. Marlon Mack is back. Andrew Luck seems like he's a little more comfortable. Even though T.Y. Hilton's not available, looks like he's zinging the ball around. Chester Rogers is available in 83% of Yahoo leagues and 87% of ESPN leagues. Look, he's had targets. The past 3 games, Chester Rogers' targets were 11, 11, and 10. You got to go with a guy who's getting targets at the wide receiver spot. Hey, you know what? Tyrell Williams. I was kind of out on this guy with Mike Williams on the way back. All he did was run out there and score a couple touchdowns, get a bunch of catches. 90% availability in Yahoo, 97% availability in ESPN. And Albert Wilson, big play guy, 2 big plays in the last game, but that's okay. He scored 2 touchdowns, 155 yards. The guy is a touchdown machine. He's a big play waiting to happen. I like the upside guys. They're a lot of fun. Get you some Albert Wilson. He's available in 89% of Yahoo leagues and 94% of ESPN leagues. Going over to tight end, Austin Hooper. They're going to have to start airing it out in Atlanta, too. They've been doing that. Austin Hooper finally getting into the party there. 9 or 10 targets, touchdown, 9 targets in each of the last 2 games. That's the guy you want at tight end, the guy that's getting the opportunity. He's available in 33% of Yahoo leagues and 43% of ESPN leagues. And O.J. Howard was dinged up. The bye week helped him. Got back a little quicker than we thought. He's still splitting some of that time with Cameron Brate, but you can do a lot worse elsewhere. 45% availability in Yahoo and 63% available in ESPN leagues. Oh, and by the way, all O.J. Howard did was catch all 4 of his targets for 62 yards and a touchdown. Hey, go to HallOfFameFantasyFootball.com and win.